Hello. Hi, it's Alan from SpinX Vitality, and today I'm your virtual coach. It's the first YouTube Live, so take it from there. Okay, the formula is lesson 1 of 12. There'll be 12 lessons on here. Each lesson corresponds to a body part. Today, we're working the back. There'll be 3 exercises from the back with bands and without bands. And the first thing we'll do is sitting in a chair, ankles to chin. So we want to have correct posture. This whole brand is sitting in a chair because of knee surgeries, recuperation, anything you want, sitting in a chair. We could do it standing on the floor, the basics, or sitting on the chair. Feet are on the floor, preferably barefoot, shoulder width apart. Your ankles are bent at a 90-degree angle, meaning the top of your shoelace to your shin is a 90-degree angle. Going up from there is your shin bone. The shin bone connects to the knee bone. Make a 90-degree angle on the shin bone to the knee bone. 90 degree. If it's out too far, it's not 90 degree. If it's tucked way under, it's not 90 degree. We want 90 degrees. So we have 2 90 degrees, the ankle, for instance, and the knee. Now the hip also is 90 degree. The thigh bone to the hip bone, 90 degree. We don't want that. Also straight out. So everything's 90 degree. 3 90 degrees so far. The ankle, the knee, and the hip. 90 degree. The shoulder is very important. We don't want to have forward shoulder. We want to have shoulders over the hips. Shoulders over the hips. Chin tucked in. So your ears are over your shoulders. You don't want forward tilt. You want to come in. That's a lot to remember. Ankle, knee, hip, shoulders, knee, chin. And that's how you're sitting in a chair. Yay! Sitting in a chair. Now the 49 breaths. This is taken from this is taking from yoga. So there are many disciplines that practice it. There are modifications. There are different versions. The one that I learned, or at least the one that I thought I learned, in my opinion, and I've been practicing for the past 40 years, is breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the nose/throat. When you breathe in through the nose, the abdomen expands. Put my hands on my belly button. Watch my hands come out. Okay, do it again. Breathe in through the nose. Your belly button, navel, expands out. Conversely, breathe out through the nose, throat. Your belly button goes in. So breathe out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. If you can do this, you'll be developing internal power, and you can move that power throughout all the points of your body. And the ultimate goal is in one breath, every part of your body is engaged and protected from anything bad. Are you there? Okay. What's the first thing we do? Feet, 90-degree angle. Ankle, knees, hips, shoulders, chin. Ears over your shoulders. Now follow me on 49 breaths. That's a 94. I'm dyslexic. 49 breaths. Hands on your belly button. When you breathe in, your abdomen goes out. When you breathe out, your abdomen goes in. And you might want to tighten that area. And the whole secret to SpinX is tightening every single part of your body. Let me say that again. That's a lot to digest. In one breath, you can tighten every single part of your body. Breathe in, breathe out. That should have been 49 if I was counting properly. Excellent. Next, breathe in and out through your nose. On the breath out, you can add a sound effect, your throat. Breathe in, out. Breathe in, out. That's power. Breathe in, breathe out. Power. Looks funny, feels funny, sounds funny. It is funny, but it's power. I assure you, when you learn how to harness the power of dynamic tension breathing exercises, forget about it. Next, the back. Let's work the back. No fancy words. The back is back here. Back of the shoulders, back of your shoulder blades, the center of your back, the lower of your back. Right now, we're going to concentrate on the upper back, meaning the back of the shoulders and where the shoulder blades are. Bands and no bands. These are my friends, bands. We have different strengths. Black one's easiest, silver's more difficult, and the gold is the most difficult. Let's start in the middle somewhere. And by the way, if you're very strong, you could take 2 together. You could take 3 together. That's a handful right there. So I'm taking 1. All right, no bands first. Hands up as a goalie. Everything is 90 degrees. Bend your elbow, the outside of your elbow, at 90 degrees. Your shoulder should be 90 degrees inside. 90 degrees, 90 degrees. You don't want your arms forwards beyond your shoulder, and you don't want them back. You want them in line with your shoulder. Fingers are open. In this practice, the greater the opening of the fingers, the more energy can flow from the beginning point of your lower abdomen all the way through to your fingertips, positively affecting everything along the way. Energy flows from the starting point, the belly button, all the way out through the fingertips. So we believe open the fingertips as wide as possible. You'll notice on a straight line, your thumb and your pinky. More. Open everything. Open it all. So straight line. Breathe in. Stomach expands out. Breathe out. Stomach expands in. What are you tightening? Naturally, you're tightening your abdomen. You're also tightening the back of your shoulder blade. Squeeze it without any breath, without any confusion. Hold your arms up, 90-degree angle, elbow, 90-degree angle, shoulder. And just squeeze the back of it. Isolate a muscle. Isolate, squeeze. There you go. Squeeze. I got it. Squeeze. You're also contracting your forearms and your biceps to activate that one muscle. You have supporters or helpers. This is beautiful. Forearms, biceps, shoulder, back of the shoulder, abdomen. We really jumped to the advanced class. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 5 times. Breathe in, breathe out. Excellent. We're going to review that. Forearms, biceps, shoulders, back of the shoulder, abdomen. If you really want to get carried away, amino acids. Lemon water and amino acids. I drink before and during the workout. The glutes, your butt. Squeeze your butt together. When you squeeze your butt together, you want to squeeze your quadriceps, the thighs. When you squeeze the thighs, squeeze under the thigh, the hamstring. So you've got your butt, your quad, your thigh, and your hamstring. Squeeze. That's one unit. So now you have your abdomen. Let's tie your abdomen with your glutes, your quads, and your hamstring. Okay? Abdomen, glutes, quads, hamstring. One more time. Abdomen, glutes, quads, hamstring. Tighten. Yep. Relax. Tighten. I got it. Relax. Don't breathe for a second. Just isolate. Abdomen, glutes, quads, hamstring. Tighten. Got it. Okay. That's one activation for muscle groups. Shoulders. Forearms, biceps, shoulders, back of the shoulder. I'm going to make it easy. If you had a tennis ball, put a tennis ball, or a small ball about this large, this small, in the back of your shoulder blades and squeeze it together. Try to pop the ball. If there's a balloon back there in the middle of your shoulder blades, squeeze it and break it and pop it while you have a 90-degree angle on the elbow, forearm, and 90-degree angle underneath. Chin is tucked in, feet or at the 90-degree angle, feet, knees, hips, shoulders, chin, ears. Okay? What's the one unit you're tightening? You're tightening abdomens, butt, quads, hamstring. Upper body, forearms. We jump right to advanced class. Forearms, biceps, shoulders, back of the shoulder. You have a tennis ball or a balloon in the back of your shoulder blades, pop that. We'll do 5 breaths. Breathe in, abdomen goes out. Breathe out, abdomen goes in. Tighten, move that energy. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Make a face. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Power. Breathe in, breathe out. One more. Breathe in, breathe out. Excellent. That's pretty good. If you did everything we talked about, one unit, abdomen, butt, quads, hamstring, forearms, biceps, shoulders, back of the shoulder, and shoulder blades, squeezing and popping a ball back there. While you breathe in, your abdomen goes out. While you breathe out, abdomen goes in to tighten up. That's all you need. 5 repetitions. Wow. Water break. Now we're going to use a band. I'll start with the easiest band. We're going to pull. So pull like a row. Pull. Have that same ball, that same balloon in the back of my shoulder blades. As I row in, I squeeze it. In, I squeeze it. How do we row? We have nothing in front of us. We improvise. Here's where it gets really creative. You can have one band on one foot, pull it in, row. Nice and easy. Do 20, 30 reps. You want to make it more difficult, put 2 feet in. 2 feet together is easier than 2 feet apart. 2 feet apart is more difficult. If you want to add more, you add 2 bands and 3 bands. With 1 foot, 2 feet together, 2 feet apart, it gets progressively more difficult. For the purpose of this lesson, let's go through the movement. If you don't have a band, you could take a towel. Let's say, do the same thing. It's isometric. You're not moving, but you're squeezing. So I'm going to put all 3 bands here for the benefit of you who don't have a band. Go get a towel. I'll take about a 10-second break. Get a small towel, a facial towel, get a big towel, doesn't matter. Go get a towel and come back. Drink your water. Okay. Oh, make comments. Anybody making comments? I can't read it, but I will read it. I'll make a video of the reply if I can. So I'm pretending that these are not bands, but it's a towel that doesn't move. So now our right leg is straight out. It's not in the equation right now. It's sitting properly. Our left leg is. Foot on the floor. What's the first thing we do? Ankle 90 degree, knee 90 degree, hip 90 degree, shoulders over the hip, ears over the shoulder, chin pointed in, abdomen in. Breathe in, abdomen comes out, breathe out, abdomen goes in. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. All I want you to do is put that balloon behind your shoulder blades. Isolate the shoulder blades. Breathe in, breathe out. I squeeze them, breathe out, relax. Breathe in, breathe out, and relax. Okay, as a result of me able to squeeze and isolate the back of my shoulder blades, I'm leaning on the rope, not the rope, or the towel, right? Hypothetical towel with my arms. So my forearms are getting it, my biceps are getting hit, woo, and my back of the shoulder blades. Let's try that along with the abdomen. Breathe in, breathe out. Yep, relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Excellent. Switch legs. Now, we're just playing around. We could rotate. We had our thumbs up, correct? And just stood in that position, isometrics. Same thing, not a band, it's a towel. For all those of you who are using a towel, rotate your thumbs in, pointing to each other. So your knuckles are up. And open up your elbows. If you had the bands on, whoa, you'd be lifting. Without the bands and a towel doing it isometrically, you're getting the back of your shoulder, posterior deltoid. Woo, fancy name. The back of your shoulder, your triceps. You're also squeezing your shoulder blades. You're working the abs. Okay, so the first set, the thumbs were up. The second set, the thumbs are facing in and knuckles are up. Ready? Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. We'll do 3. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Okay, drop the towel, drop the rope, drop the bands. Same position. You're holding on to a fictitious band. You can move it now. You have freedom of movement. You create the resistance you want. You want 5 pounds of pressure? You want 10 pounds? Or you want 20 pounds? You create it. You create your own pressure. Let's do that. Put our bands to the side, put the towel to the side, readjust, sit straight, feet are shoulder width apart, 90 degrees ankles, 90 degree knees, 90 degree hips, shoulders over the hips, ears over the shoulders, chin in. Hands out in front of you. Hello, hands out in front of you. Thumbs facing in, grab a fictitious band. Okay, your motion is straight back parallel, straight back. You're up at 90 degrees and straight forward. They don't dip. There's a piece of glass underneath your arm. You can't hit that glass, you'll break it. Straight back, straight back. Keep your shoulders down. We don't want to hunch up. It's too easy to hunch up. I've noticed that in some videos I made. Keep it down. Keep it down. But keep your arms parallel. Okay? Down parallel. Another thing to remember. Don't hike up your shoulders. Press them down. Your lats will stick out. Okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. That's 2. Relax. We'll go to 5. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Right there, I engaged naturally the 4 areas: my core, my glutes, my quads, and my hamstring. It was natural. It engaged. I worked on the entire, many parts, upper body, abs, lower body. Each time you do it, you want to add more to it. Okay. Sip of water. It's best to be thoroughly warmed up before you do this. I did about a 45-minute Spin X warm-up, breathing, push-up, sit-up, stretching, my normal routine to get to this point so my muscles are loose and warm. I'm not going to strain them or pull them. So you do want to have a little warm-up. The best thing is sitting in a chair, walking, just moving. We're going to digress backwards, and I'm going to add a warm-up real quickly. Hands up. Everything's 90-degree angle. Ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, chin, ears. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rotating, sitting. 1, 2, 3. Keep the shoulders down. 4, 5. That's it. Straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. The legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, stiff. Okay, that should be your warm-up. Now, let's go back. Same exercise we're going to do with the bands, without the bands. Without the bands, we squeezed. With the bands, we can squeeze backwards by putting it on our toe. So, for those of you who have bands, fine. If not, just do it without the bands. I'll do without the bands once, with the bands once. 5 repetitions of the back, squeezing the shoulder blades, putting a balloon in there and popping it. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Tighten the butt. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, 2 feet. I'm just going to pull it in and hold it. Breathe in, breathe out. Squeezing the back of the shoulder blades. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Tightening my quads, my butt. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. One more, one leg. Same thing. Open it up, hold it there, squeeze the back of your shoulder blades, pop that balloon back there, tighten up your quads, your butt, your abdomen, your butt, your quads, your hamstring, forearms, biceps, shoulders, back of the shoulder. A lot of stuff going on here if you're doing it with me. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Good. Okay. To summarize what we did, sitting in a chair in the proper position, feet on the ground, shoulder width apart, 90-degree angle at your ankle, 90-degree at your knee, 90-degree at your hip. Your shoulders are over your hip, your ears are over your shoulders, your chin is tucked in. That's the sitting position. Breathing, you breathe in, stomach expands, breathe out, it tightens. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 49 times. 49 times. In, out, in, out. Just control that area, right? Then we breathe in and out through the nose, a little bit of the mouth. You can tighten up. Tighten the whole body. And we did the back, 3 exercises. So the main thing with the back is squeeze your shoulder blades. Put a balloon back there, put a golf ball, tennis ball, beach ball, and squeeze your shoulder blades together. That'll make you stand up straight. It'll open up everything in your chest because we walk forward. So we're opening it up and strengthening the back muscles to support the shoulders being back. So we're standing up straight. The back. First day, day 1 was the back. Make a comment so I can read it, and I'll make a video on the comments and replies. This is lesson 1 of 12. Tomorrow or the next day, lesson 2 and 3, 4, all the way to 12. SpinX Vitality, Alan, your virtual coach. Thank you for joining me and celebrating the very first YouTube live. Don't know the formula, but I guess I just did it. Okay, signing off.